Today, we have coverage of Marcus Idle, mental health, the pumpkin patch,
and a ghost investigation coming up right here on MOB.
Welcome back, Marcus. I'm Hunter Towns.
And I'm Neil Trevino.
Mental health has been a real issue across many students. But after Instagram released its new statistics on how it's truly affected teenagers' mental health, we dove in to see how it's been influencing body image here on campus.
Facebook has recently been under fire by Congress due to the harmful effects of Instagram on teen girls. Whistleblower Frances Haugen states that she believes the platform harms children and puts profits before people.
The algorithms are very smart in the sense that they latch on to things that people want to continue to engage with. And unfortunately, in the case of teen girls and things like self-harm, they develop these feedback cycles where children are using Instagram as to self-soothe, but then are exposed to more and more content that makes them hate themselves.
Student assistance counselor Holly Wilson states that she has seen an increase in social media usage around students.
I think that's how during COVID a lot of people, including teens, found their connection in their relationships. But what it also did is it allowed them to just get on and do what we call that scrolling, where you just keep scrolling and you see what we feel is that ideal body, or what people are saying, hey, in the comments. Hey, those comments, you're not even just looking at the content on social media, but you're reading what other peers are saying.
A recent Wall Street Journal article showed that about 1 in 3 girls could trace their body image issues back to Instagram.
A lot of people in our grade struggle with body image and just having things that other people don't and just wishing that you could be more.
People are like having ideal images and there are other people that aren't as fortunate are trying to, be that, and it's really taking effect on everybody, how everybody's trying to meet standards that they cannot meet. So it's not really doing good for society to be like that.
But this also affects teen boys, with about 14% tracing body image issues back to Instagram.
It just kind of lowers self-esteem, sort of. We see this perfect guy, this perfect body, perfect lifestyle. We don't have that. We can't get that. It kind of just lowers our self-esteem.
But social media is not always doom and gloom, with some users focusing on the positive aspects of it. Avery Camplin gives some advice on how to use social media in a beneficial way.
You should definitely be putting out there what you want to receive back, so chase what you attract. If you want positivity in your life, be that positivity for somebody else, because somebody else definitely wants that too.
This has been Claire McMahon and Olivia Smiley reporting for MOB.
If you or anyone you know are struggling with body image or mental health, make sure to speak up with someone you trust, like a parent or school counselor, to get the support you need.
As fall begins, the community is taking some time to honor some important people who protect and serve.
The Highland Village Shops hosted the Texas Fallen PD Tribute event on October 16th to raise money for the TPCA Fallen Officer Fund, which donates its money to the officers' families.
I just think the fundraising is important just for our fallen officers and their families, and just getting to help them out. I know that it's hard for them after they've lost their loved one, and just being able to help them out is just so important to me, and I know our program and site, I know it's just super important to them too.
The event began in 2008, originally as a police bike race, but has grown to include more activities, including a 5K, a civilian and police bike race, dancing, and live entertainment.
My favorite thing is the fellowship here, the community, and being able to interact with them.
This year, the event was dedicated to Sergeant Dennis Oliver, who died last year due to COVID complications. Well known and loved in the community, the event donated its profits in his honor. Since being founded, the event has helped raise over $280,000 for the Fallen Officer Fund and hopes to expand its reach in the community in the future. This has been Sarah Kuntz reporting for MOB.
It's important we could honor people like Sergeant Dennis Oliver after his passing away this year.
Last Friday, 15 students competed in Marcus Idol to find out who's the best singer on campus.
The auditorium was bustling with students and parents, excited to hear some of the best singers on campus, Friday the 22nd. This year's Marcus Idol had contestants belt songs from Bruno Mars to Billie Eilish, with audience members voting for their favorites with cash during intermissions. Layla Sullivan talks about how she felt going into the competition.
I think I just thought I was really nervous, but I thought I'd just put myself out there and, what's the worst that could happen?
Performances by Marcus Fusion and Duly Noted entertained the crowd, while judges discussed and votes were counted. Rebecca Rogers won third, singing You Are the Reason. Troy Evans took home second with Tennessee Whiskey. And finally, with a crowd-pleasing performance of Never Enough, Hayden Nereus won it all. This was Andrew White, Sarah Kuntz, and Ethan Shepard, reporting for MOB.
Those performances were so good. I'm surprised they could even pick a winner.
Yeah, I know, right? Next up, the Flower Mountain Pumpkin Patch opens to the public on October 1st. Here's what you could look forward to.
The Flower Mountain Pumpkin Patch celebrated their 30th anniversary with a hay bale maze, pumpkin patch train, and of course, many pumpkins for people to enjoy during the Halloween season. Visitors of all ages can experience many fall-themed pumpkin activities. Children are encouraged to explore the patch where they can find fields of pumpkins, spooky cemeteries, and fun characters to take pictures with, while parents can relax and watch their kids burn off a little energy. But visitors of the pumpkin patch are not the only ones who enjoy fall, as employees also appreciate the Halloween atmosphere.
The environment, there's lots of little kids, which makes it very fun. It can be very busy and it gets very busy very quickly, but it's a pretty fun environment. I enjoy it a lot. My favorite part of the pumpkin patch is seeing the cute little kids, especially when they come up and bring me their little dollar for their pumpkin.
You can enjoy the free activities the rest of October before the pumpkin patch closes to prepare for their Christmas in the Countryside. This has been Eric Steinman and Claire McMahon reporting for MOB.
The pumpkin patch will be open until Halloween from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m.
And now we move on to sports. The Marauder football team celebrated senior night in our breast cancer awareness with lots of pink.
The Marauders celebrated Pink Out on October 15th with a pep rally the day of the football game against Plano West. Performances from the Marcus cheerleaders kicked off the Pink Out pep rally. The cat and mouse game was introduced, leading to lots of fun. Coaches, students, and parents all gathered together to sing the unifying alma mater to end the pep rally. At the football game, the Marauders honored breast cancer awareness and showed their school spirit by coming out in full pink. The energy was huge as Marauder football rolled to a win on Pink Out night. This is Reese Rome, Claire McMahon, and Sarah Kuntz reporting for MOB.
It was great to see all our students support the cause and get together for the event.
Yeah, and I agree. Everyone likes a good ghost story this time of year. So, we sent a group to investigate a paranormal hotspot, Goatman's Bridge.
Tonight, Reese, Michelle, and I are going to investigate the ghostly occurrences around Old Alton Bridge. Many urban legends revolve around this area, and we are going to see if any of them are true. We're going to start by just taking some varied temperature readings, see if we can get any measurements.
People have been overcome with violent emotion in this area. Do you feel that?
Reese can record the data for later. Reese? Reese, where are you? Reese?
What's that noise?
What noise?
Where's that coming from?
What?
We need to find Reese.
He was that way. I don't hear it anymore.
Let's get another flashlight from the car.
Yoo-hoo! Over here! I'm the ghost! I like to scare people. Now's where you scream!
What are you doing here? We just want to get a flashlight.
No, I don't think so. You came to see me, so let's talk. Maybe play some games? When are you free? Forever? Oh. Hey guys.
Nah, that ghost was not that scary, man.
Yeah, Reese is just not that terrifying. Well, that's it for today, Marcus. Thanks for watching. I'm Neil Trevino.
And I'm Hunter Towns. Since we may have not scared you with that last story, we tried again with these guys. Have a great day, Marcus.
Scream. Do you prefer scary? Oh my god.
Haunted house.